Hey, folks.
Hey!
How are ya?
I know you're a friend.
Oh my gosh, you're my friend too. I'm Kat, for those of you who are not yet my friend. It's really great to see all of y'all tonight. I'm a junior at UNC and also the director of the UNC Wordsmiths, our campus's poetry slam team, and also the main facilitator for the team that goes to represent UNC at nationals every year. So you can come check us out. Also, I'm the founder and leader of the UNC Story Circle project. So if you hear any stories here that have really moved you tonight or have anything pressing to really talk about, check us out. We're a great place to share stories. And there's a reason why I love this event so much, and as soon as I heard about it, I was like, I gotta go, is because food has a lot to do with stories. It's got a lot to do with culture. It's who we are in a lot of ways. And I want to share a poem with you guys that I wrote in response to this conflict I've always had within my family when it comes to expressing our love. We're kind of a clan of people who are not particularly touchy, we're not particularly forthcoming with our emotions, and maybe some of you guys are familiar with that, maybe not. But I find that sharing stories and writing poetry through the context of food is like a really great framework for me to figure out my complex emotions about my personal life and my family, whom I love, but it's complicated, right? So I do have to give a disclaimer. Some content / syntax in this poem may not be suitable for your children, so please don't say I didn't warn you. My family hasn't figured out how to say I love you. So instead, we buy takeout. Chicken, broccoli, white rice, and chopsticks. We stop yelling for a whole hour. The length of our silence is the depth of our love, so we just sit there, tasting, chewing, scattering the smell all around the house. Love smells like takeout boxes, and the aftermath clings to my clothes. Mother said, wash your hair, take a shower, brush your teeth, or you'll smell like food. I say, I like the way I smell. Long after the meal, soon after the yelling, I like to remember it wasn't all a dream. Ama makes me eat every grain of rice or else I'll get acne, but I'll let it. If that leaves some evidence that you loved me today. My family hasn't figured out how to say I love you. So we take road trips. Road trips, or four-wheel drive on shit where car sickness and hatred of each other's feet smells keeps dad threatening to turn this car back around right now. We fight over the gummy bears and at least half of us cry. No one even smiles in the photos, and yet we keep on planning for the next time. We pack into a sweaty car, shit, vomit, cry, and there's somehow always a next time. My family hasn't figured out how to say I love you. So we sort Halloween candy together. Cross-legged on carpet floor, we trade Tootsie Rolls for Twizzlers, Sweet Tarts for Jawbreakers if we're generous, a Kit Kat if we're thankful, a Hershey. It's a language we speak fluently because a Hershey means thank you, and that's a hard one for us too. Love is here, but only if you pay attention. My family hasn't figured out how to say I love you. So after we've said, go away, go to hell, I wish I were never born. So are you a lesbian or just a whore? So after we said everything else, we go to bed, pretend to sleep. In the morning, we'll smile as if we could forget how the house has burned down and been burning for years now. We step into the blackened skeleton of what used to be our kitchen and silently eat the leftovers. So now you know. I wear my clothes twice and give second chances and carry around chocolate for a reason. I've been trying to figure out how to say I love you, but I'm scared to burn you too. Thank you.